game by just purely just cutting and cutting.
Check out this dirty air.
Check
enjoy,
out this ram up the rear.
Oh, remember last time, EJ, where you just kind of drove straight into a wall in Qatar? Like, literally up here. Yeah, up here.
No. See, because that was the invisible bump, you see, so...
Oh, that's on Cookface on the Instagram, mate. 200 people have seen you do that.
I see. I don't really know what you're about.
Do you want me to send you the video just to make sure it's in that memory?
I don't think you do really. I think you're lying really, but I think
yeah. Cheers for absolutely knocking that out. Appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. Just thought it might be needed.
Do that in the race, mate.
I have to, just for shits and gigs.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Do you guys remember Beanos?
Oh.
Beanos? What, BBNO?
No. What, Beanos? Well, check drivers chat. Check drivers chat.
Oh, what fucking lumberjacks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Beanos is where it's at, mate.
I swear you were born the same year that came out.
What?
I swear you were born the same year that came out.
I don't know, it was scary though. It was a mad, like, how did they allow that? Do you know what I mean?
I didn't find that scary. I mean, the spoon was a bit spooky, but...
Oh, it was Spooky Spoon or something. Was it Scary Spoon? Spooky Spoon?
I think it was Spooky Spoon.
I think it was Scary Spoon. It's just like...
Oh, actually, no, it came out a year before I was born. 2006.
Oh
yeah,
god, you're old.
So, yeah, I was 2007. Wait, how old are you? I know, Footface, I know you're like 6, but how old are you, Hans?
17.
Yeah, because I'm 6.
Well, actually, no, you'd be, what, so you 2007 then?
Yeah. Wait, am I? I don't know.
So yeah, I'm like 6. I'm 6, yeah. Almost like 6, 7. Mango. Get it. Hans, do I send you those seizure-inducing videos occasionally?
Yeah.
Yeah, EPW, I told him I was going to work, and I told him I was right outside my work, so he just sent me a bunch of racist things.
Great.
Mint.
What a silly Sigma.
Oh, Silly Sigma reference right there, guys. If you're just joining the stream, Silly Sigma is short for what, EJ?
Ain't no where you weirdo. Oh, did you see me repping the number 20 today in the Portuguese flag?
Oh, is that because that one guy that, like, binned it?
Diogo Jota. What a player.
Yeah.
What a man.
Absolute.
So who thinks, like,
in the bin, mate.
we'll have more than 3 restarts? Or who thinks we'll have less?
No, because, EJ, I don't know if you know this, but this week I worked at a club, like a football club. I arrived in the office when the news got let out.
Yeah, it was mad.
It was mad. Well, literally, most people got a notification on their phone at the same time. They look at their phone, and they all get given the same news at the same time. It was scary, bro. Because obviously, I don't even know who this player is because I don't like football. Right?
He plays for Liverpool. He was like our starting striker for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I walk into the office, and they're all just like sad and depressed, and I just don't know why. I asked them. I'm just like, Jesus Christ! It's
Wait,
like, it's
oh my god, Om's in this lobby? Oh god, no.
Yeah, you might be. You might be.
We're set.
Like,
yeah, where is Om right now?
In the garage, I think.
No, like, race-wise, like order-wise.
somewhere. I don't know.
No way I got damage on my outlap. Yeah, I legit got damage on my outlap, folks.
We are so cooked, lads, by the way. 9th, 10th, and 11th. What's going on here?
What a battle! What a battle that's gonna be.
Yeah.
I'm frauding 6th in the. I'm frauding in the championship. I'm still hanging on the podium.
I mean, like,
in Singapore.
like, Kick overall isn't really like doing too well in the championship, is it? With Cliverty.
It's just me. It's just me. I've not had my teammate race me all season long. I don't know who my teammate is.
Could I have raced for you today then?
Oh, it's Spitfire Boy, innit? Oh no, he's done okay. No offense to him.
Yeah, but he's not racing right now, is he?
No. Don't know where the fuck he's gone.
Okay, I am validated.
No! No, I validated. No! I was 8/10 up. No! Oh my god. I've just killed my whole battery as well.
I can validate as well, because this track limits are so inconsistent.
What?
I might be able to go again.
Nope.
I
What
can't
the
go
hell?
again. I can't go again.
Neither can I. But hey, better than my last qualifying. My last qualifying was last.
It was that second to last, that last sweeping
Right,
left.
so you know how you said is
I went
really
slightly wide.
clipped? He hasn't set a lap yet.
No, in this game he's been like on past days used to be really slow, just take everyone out.
He's
Set
still
up
taking.
second
He's still
place.
taking everyone out. What? What
Oh,
do you
yeah.
mean?
Yeah, but like he would only take people out because he was so slow. But now he's got a choice.
No, but like in the race, he definitely doesn't have a choice because he just kills his tires.
Oh yeah.
So do I. I kill my tyres, but also sometimes just don't.
Oh, I can't believe that. That's fuming. I actually would have been 10th. I would
I don't think
have
Om's
taken you.
getting this. I think if Om didn't invalidate there, I'd be incredibly surprised. Yeah, I thought so.
Let's see where Pro Amit is gonna go.
Right, probably no.
Oh, okay, I'm P9. EJ, the McLaren split us. The McLaren that killed me in Miami.
Well, I would have been ahead of Footface, but
But nope, you bottled.
invalidated. It was that final last.
I could have
left.
been P8 as well. That's sad.
I went too wides.
Where would I have been with my lap? P8, yeah.
Yeah,
Presuming I didn't improve. I was
yeah, but
pretty
like
fucked up
look at that small gap
corner.
between like P8 and P7. You know.
Yeah.
What's that? Race start at 8, 8:30. Okay, so that is what 9 o'clock then. We're actually starting.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
But,
No one ready.
like we should like make a betting site for like how many restarts we're gonna get. You know.
Yeah, to be fair. Oh, Lotus Cars just posted.
Just 1.3 seconds. That's easy to gain. You know.
Yeah, Lotus Cars just posted about Apex GP, saying you versus the guy who tells you not to worry about. It's the Apex GP car is you, and then the Lotus 98T is them.
That's cold.
So they're basically just hating on the F1 movie, which is fair enough. So that's pretty sick. Oh, Haas, mate, just don't check. Just don't check Instagram, mate.
I'm checking. Okay, yeah, I don't want to check anymore. How do
Why?
how do I unsee?
What's wrong, mate?
Oh my god, I've just. There you go.
Kyle Walker to Burnley.
Look what I've sent you.
I mean, at least he's trying to stop. Do you know what I mean?
But like, I'm dying. Just simply why in the first place?
No, mate. Times are tough.
No way. We haven't readied up yet and there's only 1 minute left. Come on, someone needs to ready up early.
Right, if someone in this call does it, I will not report them.
Yeah, but someone else will.
What if no one figures out, mate? Someone readied up 1 minute early. Hard lobby restart. Everyone
Yep.
uninstall and reinstall the game just to make sure we haven't got viruses. Also, delete your operating system.
Oh yeah, great.
And switch
Like,
to Linux.
Footface, for you that would take a couple of like years, wouldn't it?
What?
With your network
what,
to just
reinstalling the
reinstall the game, yeah.
Yeah, mate. Numicorn took his time, or should I say? Should I say Cowl?
Cat.
No, Cowl. Simon Cowell.
Okay.
Okay, EJ.
It's time, I think. No.
I feel like the 2 stop's probably more viable here than the 1 stop.
I'm just going hard medium, honestly.
I'm going mediums for more better, like, I'm going medium hard just so, like, I can, like...
Nobody's readied up, even though, like, it's time, so I've just readied up.
I'm going with medium hard so I can have more versatility if there is a safety car.
That's what I'm going to do, but...
Let's go, team!
Why is Numi racing? Am I bugging?
A great question why Numi's racing. I'd like to know that too.
I've just seen the top left.
A great racing commentator, that's great.
He's just sat there behind arm, just commentating battles in the head.
Just sat there behind looking at what's gonna happen, like who's he gonna kill first.
Yeah.
I did that once in the league, and then I got banned from being a commentator.
That is immersive commentary.
Yeah, mate, it was like having an onboard.
Oh my god, bye. Exactly.
Oh.
That wasn't even on purpose, I just spun. Can't wait for the race.
Keep going.
Yeah, get a load of this guy. Right, just to be warned, EJ, you are going to get, like, involuntarily brake checked on the start because I'm, like, bad at starts. So you will just see me die in front of you.
Ahmed, honestly, just stop on track. Just honestly, just stop.
Can I get past?
No.
Okay.
I'll defend you with my life arts if I need to.
Alright. I'll send it down the inside.
Oh, I forget there's wear on.
Hold up,
formation
hearts,
maps now, aren't there?
hearts, just slow it right down, okay? Just slow it right down. There's absolutely no rush.
So just remember, DRS assist is like off.
Doesn't affect me, but thanks.
I can't remember. I'll never forget that one time I did a burnout into my parking spot and it was sick.
Okay, Okay, incredible parking there. Nice one. That's going to give you the edge.
Right,
You
I'm
can
sure
get good
my
launch
rear
as the
tyres
Numi's
are
AI is
screaming.
cooking.
Okay,
Oh,
so that's the rest of the grid
looks
forming up now. Be
shocking.
patient.
No, that's Numi's
Watch
AI.
those lights.
It's
Oh,
lighting
yeah,
up
Numi's
now.
eyes there. Our metal is shocking. Oh, unless that's the actual pit line. No. Onto the warm one as well.
Look.
I blinked at the lights.
Avoid chaos.
Jesus
Avoid
Christ!
chaos. Whoa! Straight up the inside up to P6. That's really good.
We've had a better start than the rest of us.
That might be the greatest start I've ever done.
Bye!
Ahmed's already in none. Don't you love it when fake dive bombs turn into real ones?
He's just terrified of you, that's why. Let me guess. Oh, bye, EJ.
Yeah, just a bit wide.
Yeah. Oh,
A bit wide.
creative interpretation of track limits.
Have you got warnings?
Actually, I've got one more.
Oh, okay.
DRS now enabled. DRS
Right,
enabled.
we have no straight line speed. 3 wide behind me into turn 1, that looks like fun.
You're very lucky that this Ferrari is so insanely slow.
I know. That's why I put it to hot lap and tried to pull away.
What in the dirty air, bro?
That Ferrari is really slow.
It's knobbling up my tyres, this dirty air, dude.
What do you think? Like, it feels for me, I'm on hards as well. Like, at least you're on mediums, you have some kind of grip.
Yeah, but you're like, haven't got double dirty air like me.
That's true.
I feel sorry for the guy at the back of the train.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the
And
wake of
I've
the
got
car
no
ahead.
straight
Try
line
to get
either.
past as soon as possible.
But neither does that Ferrari.
I also just used all my ERS because I do not want to be like behind it for much longer.
I just want to make sure that wasn't on behind me. Before I
Also,
even
like,
did.
I like this small grid gap as well.
There is a massive gap to
I'm
the
trying to
back
make
there.
sure I don't get brake checked in these braking points right now. I mean, it gets to the point. It gets to the point where it's like, you're a track hazard. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. When I can pull away from somebody in Qatar, that means they're very slow.
Do you think he's just like struggling to get to temperature of those hards, or is he qualified quite high?
I mean, he was basically on the same lap time as me, so.
Why is he this slow then? He's on the same time. Like you can call to me very easily. That guy is actually lost time.
I was also just
Okay.
eating my battery, because I do like the DRS.
Please do, but also try and make sure you don't bring that whole pack with you.
Oh no, I am.
Increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
It's
Preferable
really
that
hard
Ferrari.
not to.
Yeah, pretty much.
that's kind of why I've used battery, so you don't overtake, but you also somewhat pull away.
And like, I'm not fast enough to pull away from him like a second as long as I've got the dirty LPJ in
He's
front of me.
actually put the afterburners on now, this Ferrari.
Oh no, he hasn't. He's just got the slipstream for one straight. That's all.
He just had DRS.
Yeah.
Oh
Like,
my god, I spun out.
he,
He's in fifth gear, half throttle, make it make sense. I'm gonna retire, I can't be asked.
after
Make it
just
make
4
sense.
laps.
Okay, clear.
No, because I was in fifth gear, half throttle, straightening it out my wheel. How does that make any sense?
F1 game
At
physics.
all?
Oh,
Already? I don't even have a warning yet.
it's like barely over. Oh, hold up, you pulled away. You pulled away. There you go, that's good.
No, he's still got the DRS.
How does it? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Come on, Hearts.
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
But don't worry, as long as I've got the DRS, the Ferrari's not overtaking me.
Yeah, as long as I keep a decent gap to you, you're not overtaking me. I'd rather us two just pull away though, just for our DRS train, just like P5, P6. Because I definitely need to pull a 3-second gap now.
I just need to put in laps.
Push back the gap now. Oh, they're very close.
Yeah, you're gonna have a problem with the Ferrari here.
I'm going to go start swerving to break dirty as I don't go to the front car as well. But you can go ahead if you want.
Alright, so the mediums die after about 4 to 5 laps.
Yeah, this is probably the bit where the hard's coming into the round.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by.
Oh.
5.9
Ollie
seconds.
Trump was an absolute set.
Uh-oh.
He's about to take
When
me
do
off
you
for a
guys have
second,
to
though.
box?
Mark suggested I hit lap 9.
Lap 16.
The tyre was really high for me.
What's your tyre at?
It's already at 57.
33 for
So-
me.
You're worse than... Okay, Holly's retired... Pro Ahmed, sorry, retired on track. So, you're worse than me in terms of wear. Just keep that in mind. I'm 45% right now.
Majority of that is just controller issues. You really can't tyre save with a controller. It's impossible. You get, like with, at least with wheel, you can customise how much your steering axis, how much
Oh, the
steering-
Ferrari's retired as well.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to box this
I'm
lap.
in the points.
I can't actually go. I actually
I'm
can't.
seeing
go
a lot
wrong
of
with
tyre
this.
deg. So Mark, the 2-stop is not happening.
The 2-stop is definitely going to happen for me. Second
That's what I'm
parts.
hoping. If I can make this a 1-stopper, I can basically, hopefully, have the advantage.
I'm going to rely on the fact that the controller is just not washed. Like, it was alright for the starting laps, but now that I have this deg, this wear, just impossible.
saving up for a wheel at any point?
I do have a wheel, but it's broken.
What's
I
up?
know,
What's
I
wrong with it?
I can't. It won't recalibrate. It goes automatically left. I've tried everything. It's just fully broken.
Have you sent it back to them?
Yeah, we have. Logitech GT9. They can't do nothing about it. They just recommend you buy a new one, but I'm not buying a new one. I'm not that serious about league racing.
Yeah, I didn't buy a wheel for league racing. I bought it literally just to have fun.
Yeah, I'd love for it to
You're
work.
increasing the gap on the car behind by 5
I
tenths
love
a
how
lap.
Lumi's still racing.
Yeah. Also, I'm going to try and rely on penalties and a one-stop, basically, as my game plan.
I'm gonna rely on heavy battling.
My TV will be turned off in 5 minutes. What do you want me to do about that TV? Because at the moment, I can't do anything that says that I'm on my TV, because I clearly am. I'm driving. So how am I supposed to say on my TV that I'm on when I'm driving? So my TV doesn't turn off in 5 minutes. But just be prepped for a safety car in approximately 5 minutes 30. Just what I'd say.
You could just pause the game, and it's like you could just pause the game really quick and just click the button.
5 minutes 30 is, that would be perfectly my pit window, so yeah, please.
We'll see what happens, Oz. Yeah, everyone's doing a 2-stop. I've got to make this 1-stop work.
I think for me it's this.
4 laps to make it work.
Tyre wears are higher than we're expecting. We've got a
I've got
new
I'm putting too much
available on
tyre
your
steering on these tyres. They made that thing now. You steer too much, don't you? You get you suffer more from it.
Right, so I'm on 60% tyres and I've got to last 4 laps.
Copy.
It's possible. But it will be very tight. See if it works.
I mean, I'm gonna keep racing anyway because Numi's not a car. Actually, Numi's not actually racing, so.
Is it guaranteed points?
Well, Red Sea, the car behind me, is 18 seconds behind me with 3 second penalty. Numi's the car ahead of me, and he's obviously not racing, so he didn't get points. And I'm soon to overtake him anyway, so. Yeah,
So it's
basically guaranteed points. Basically, unless you don't spin it again. You just have to make sure when you hit. When you hit anyway, you'll be ahead of Red Sea. You'll be behind me.
I mean, that's to be expected.
Yeah.
Then I'm just hoping Tyre Delta will be my friend. Right, so I did 7% in a lap, and I've got to make it last 3 more laps. So I'll be doing 1 lap on puncture territory.
I couldn't stay off any longer on that tyre.
Is it 70 or 75%?
Wasn't it 80?
It's 75% onwards.
Yeah.
That's when I got a puncture in Australia. So wait, was that? No, that was, yeah, that was, wasn't it? It was, yeah. I was so much thinking that I was asleep or not. It was. I got a puncture at the end. I got a puncture at the end of the last Australian race.
Alright,
Yeah,
milk's
yeah,
just
last
got
race.
all over my carpet because my my drink just decided to spill all over my floor. Right, so Dan and Mr. Business are going to be held up a teeny weeny little bit by me.
Yeah, well, hopefully Numi can stay ahead of me just a little bit longer, and then can grab a bit of gas. pulling away from that Redzi as well, who's weirdly enough on softs. So he's going to box again. So Redzi's confirmed, not even an issue, unless the safety car comes out.
Do you reckon a medium soft would work?
Maybe not. It depends how good you are with tyre wear, but softs would definitely not for me. Hard's quite decent actually. Hard's could feel quite nice. I would say medium, hard, medium. Try and do two stuff. That's what I'm doing.
Okay,
I'm
gap
gonna
to the car
box.
ahead.
I think I might
10.8
try and reach my
seconds.
target lap, and if I get a puncture, then whatever. Because right now I box into P11.
Quad, foot face, your best box, mate.
Why?
2 seconds left, I'm being on here. I'm not having like fully pushing. I'm really trying to be careful with my tyres here.
Okay, well... Yes, but... We'll see how much time I gain on the hards. Right, so in this lap. So you're gaining on iron as well then?
Yeah. But iron's just box, so I did gain an iron one day. And Fuzzle, who was ahead of me as well in the pack. But was Fuzzle when foot race before he spun out? Was Fuzzle with you on, or was he ahead?
He was directly behind me.
Ah, right, okay. So I've overtaken Fuzzle. I've sent him to clear it now.
Pass, have you boxed?
Nope. That's why I'm leading. My tyres are on 65%.
Jesus. Oh wait, you're on the hard, never mind.
Oh, Red's retired.
Safety
Yes!
car.
Come on!
No overtaking. Reduce your
Come
pace.
on.
Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
Free
With the
box.
safety car out, this is a good opportunity to pit.
Does that
It'll
help
be a
me or
bit longer
not?
than planned on the next tyres, but we
I'm
can
gonna
make
box
it
late.
work.
again.
Just remember,
I'm
we'll
gonna
probably
box
lose
again
track
for
position.
seconds. Because my
Copy
foot
that.
left's already on 30% tyre wear, so there's really no point in me.
I'm doing the medium. No.
I'm gonna go medium and then try go as long as I can. Try. And then try finish the race with softs.
I'm gonna go hard to the end, I hope. Do anything I
think
can do.
Redzi might get a race ban because he clearly just completely.
Oh, I've only got used softs.
I've got a new set.
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Okay, slow down, slow
But there
down.
will be
Your
a safe
delta's
crash,
negative,
so I'm
which
gonna
means you're
try,
going too fast. Reduce your pace.
Or should I go
Yeah,
softs?
this
and then
doesn't
go
help
to-
me.
Or should I go softs then onto mediums? No, because I might just keep softs on just so I can last that push.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting.
all of a sudden, I'm in P3.
Yeah, plus you pull the line. Parts you pull the line.
This is our true place here. They've pitted as well, so we've got to warm up our tyres and get the most out of it. Come on.
Could actually stick it in AI and try and sort
Wait,
out this
does any one of you still have hearts?
I'm on
What new
hards
set?
currently.
Because
I don't,
you like.
I don't have a new set.
Okay, because you can go to the end from now.
Yeah, I'm going to try.
I was on 68% at the end, so
I was on medium, so.
and
was
I did
hard,
14 laps, so. Oh, okay.
There's still guaranteed points anyway now because Nubi's not racing, so it is guaranteed points. Unless it's a safety car at the end and you get 1 lap. and you're 10th place with a 3-second penalty again. Even that, I think Nubi should still get disqualified.
Right, so EJ, my safety car restarts are pretty tragic. I'd like to let you know.
So, minor points. This is the grid order, I think. This is the grid order.
What do you mean?
This is like what the actual order is. Everyone's practically on the same tyres.
Well, Polly, Liam, and Am are gonna try to go to the end.
Yeah. It's not happening.
For Polly it is, because he's actually just bitted, but for Am and Liam it's probably not happening.
I've got no temp in these tyres.
Temperature's optional anyways.
There's the point instantly heats up when you start racing. So.
Yeah, mediums do. But you're going to box after this, right, EJ?
I think I have to box good, yeah. Well, unless the mediums actually do make a distance.
I did 12 laps and then I got into punching territory on 9.
Let's
Yeah,
make
I'm
sure
gonna
those
box
tyres
against
are up to
soft
temperature. And remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
If I am to box, be round like lap. 20.
EJ, get off my side. See, look at that tragic safety car restart.
Started lines.
Okay,
I genuinely thought you just
tyre wear for now.
crashed.
Keep taking care of it.
I was actually trying to avoid business, so I went a bit deep in the brakes.
Yeah, you did well to have an attempt there. Buzzle's so slow on entry there.
I think he's got a bit of.
Remember to turn your ERS back on, folks, if you haven't.
Mine was on when I was over
Oh! Thought I'd have a look.
Okay, the stewards have now
Right,
enabled
yeah. Let's
DRS.
plug this
DRS
switch
is
back
now
on then.
online.
Numi Ghosts.
Yeah, Numi's Ghost.
Oh.
You watching that as well with Business and AI?
No, it was you that disconnected for a split second, so I just
Oh.
saw you drive.
Oh right, no, it was I was watching Business and AI. Absolutely.
I just saw you jump off to the side a bit there. Semi-reminiscent of the XLR race, where you just kind of drove straight off. Bit of a sweat fest this race for ELR or whatever.
Om's currently leading. I don't know how sweaty this race is.
Yeah, but back here it's a bit. I'm struggling.
But that's always like that's even in SEL that you're struggling. Like
Strategies come in this lap.
In fairness, what's that is that's because the cars ahead of us are literally people that were leading originally.
Understood. Copy that.
Oh, bit of tie banging,
Bit shaky up there, isn't it?
It is. Business and AI are getting very touchy. I can send it here.
Jesus.
He is. Oh, go on, I know. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's no.
I'll not get a warning yet.
I just get the warnings.
Oh, you got 6 seconds? Damn. Yeah, unlucky, mate.
It's good for points anyway. I never like guitar. It's cool to watch.
It's brilliant to commentate just because there's battles happening all the time.
Oh yeah.
But driving wise, unless you're side by side, it's not ideal. So Dan's behind us now. What happened to Dan? Oh yeah, he spun.
Oh yeah. That extreme fight from my end. Oh! That actually just fucked up my line just from watching these battles. I'm just watching this, I'm not paying attention to what line I'm going on. Send it out.
Yeah, you're lagging a bit.
Yeah, I'm always lagging. When I'm in a big group of cars, I lag. When I'm in like a small group, I'm alright.
Somehow I've not picked up a warning. Let's see. Oh. Brilliant. I haven't picked one up. Well, I picked up one. But as in, like, throughout that entire sector, I was practically off track.
Yo, know, face, you just stay with this group, you aren't going to pick up big points. Like, Fuzzer's got 3 seconds, Iron's got 3
Yeah.
seconds, I've got 6. I'm
I
just
want to follow
clinging on
Dan
to 10
through.
right now.
I do kind of want to follow Dan through, but it's not going to happen. Especially if he does that.
That's my full face. How'd you DNF in a situation?
Yeah, well, you know. In XLR, I would have just given up right there and then.
Yeah, I give it next lot. When I'm watched in Bahrain, that's something I should have to do straight away. It's gonna be good tonight. I have. Oh, it's quite wide.
Push now, we're boxing this lap.
All the time I gain in the corners, I lose on the straight and more.
There's no point flying down. I am boxing this lap, by the way, foot face, so if you want to overtake, definitely can.
I wouldn't mind if you just let me pass. I'm not lagging right now.
If you want to overtake, you've got an opportunity to overtake. I won't like that.
I mean, you are a bit of a track hazard right now. Yeah, that lag, it looks like you're just going sideways.
I think it feels for me, everyone's going sideways.
Yeah, but you've just dropped a second and a bit, so...
Yeah, that's why I'm boxing this lap.
Don't forget, box this lap.
What in the dirty air is that, mate?
I'm just driving, man. I'm just driving. There we go.
Right, Mercy Buku for DRS, mate. I'll need it. Oh, you're not the only one in. Okay.
Oh no, and Footface, you'll get on. You'll get on. He's usually got worse tire wear, and
Go, come on. Perfect job.
from like the calculation I did on the fly, his tires are going to be at about 95% at the end if he keeps this up. So
Oh, that's a rubber
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into
I
those
didn't even
tyres.
notice that. That's bad of me. I didn't notice it until I saw his name tag on my screen.
Gonna have to have previous damage. I know it's like this. I also have my last of the race. I'm through the end on these softs.
oh, soft not making it.
Check. Oh, that's the only tire I have.
Yeah, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but you're not making it.
Watch this.
You'll have to pit again, I'm guessing.
Elites.
Yeah, to be fair, my tyres were on 60% on mediums at lap 6.
Yeah, my immediate work up to lap 6. So I have to pit on lap 6. But look, I'm here to cut. I'm here to create interest. Strike.
Jesus, they're battling hard.
Okay, gap to the car in front. 16.5 seconds.
I'm going fast slap though. That should be good for my tyres.
I don't think you'll get it. Because I just
Yeah,
had a
our
slipstream
tyres
down the
are a
entire
bit-
DRS straight.
If you want to add to to your calculations, he had the biggest lockup I've ever seen
between you and the car
into
behind by a few
whatever
seconds of that.
corner.
Really good stuff.
And he's being hyper aggressive.
Who, Ion or?
Does Mr. Business have a penalty? Anyone know?
I don't think he does. But Polytron has a 6.
Is he a Haas?
No, Alpine.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Well, I'm not catching him, I'm afraid. Yeah, Om is battling Mr. Business. I'm not sure why.
He's allergic to losing a position.
He's doing well for how much wear you think he has.
You know, like, the wear isn't the problem.
Ooh.
The puncture will be.
True.
That's the only reason I pitted. Not because I didn't think I'd like I would have been quicker if I stayed out and didn't get a puncture. But can't be sure.
Yeah.
I probably should just rebox them to my halves, but because I kind of thought everyone else would box again, but I don't think they're going to box again.
Half the grid's gonna have a puncture, I'm guessing. So
That's my
Yeah,
second warning.
My front left's already on 24. Just to avoid curves. Do you know, I actually could get these tyres to the end. Like, in 3 laps we got by 20%. So another 3 laps time, like, what? 20, 28? Maybe 40%.
Yeah, provided you don't have any moments. Mr. Business, 3 second, that's huge. If I don't get a penalty here on P4, if I don't get a penalty here on P4.
Lot of pressure.
Have I got a podium in the LR before?
I've actually got a podium quicker than ELR. I did XLR.
Well, I don't think I've got a podium in either, to be fair.
I've got a podium in tier 2 with XLR.
I've only ever won one league race and it was a no rules one.
What, full time?
Yep. Well, I joined a league, but I wouldn't call it a league, because like they were all slower than me. I was winning each race by 20 seconds.
Ah.
It's just like, how are you that bad?
Honestly, Joe, I shouldn't be concerned, but I'm actually really concerned about Numi. Because if I get a penalty, I'm fucked.
doesn't matter. He's gonna get disqualified anyway, especially in AI.
True. But still, I don't want to, like... I don't want to make that. Just for mental health reasons, just, you know, it's not too good. I can't lie, that safety car might have been the worst thing that's happened to me in this race.
yeah,
might
Om's
finish the race
tyre
without
wear is shocking, by the way.
I know.
Do you know what? Honest, I can finish this race in the tyre. Easily.
Okay, gap ahead, 10.6 seconds. The LP driver's ahead of you now. And
Who
gap
wants
to the car in
after the
front,
car?
10.6 seconds. They're on old mediums. Time last lap, 1 minute 29.4. Okay,
Shot
keep
check
this
out.
going. We're gaining
I'm
by around
last.
4 seconds a lap. 3 seconds will be added to their time at the end of the race.
Right, who do we think is going to win the British Grand Prix, folks?
Honestly, Brian is a bit scary, I can't lie.
I don't think it'll be Lewis.
I think if it's one of the try jobs, probably Lewis. To be honest with you. Yes, it's
Oh, well, if
Bahrain.
it's one of them, yeah, but over a race distance, I think the McLaren's are quicker.
Well, yeah, no, it's Lando. I think Lando took one. It has to be Lando. Home race.
You're a Lando fan, though.
Well, I'm a McLaren fan. I don't mind who wins. I mean, I lean more towards Lando because he is British.
If Alex Dunn comes into the sport, which he probably won't, I'm going to root for him just because he's Irish, even though he's a bit of a terrorist.
Yeah, but he's quite good. And he
I
impressed
can-
me in that in free practice. Only been a 10th of Oscar.
I can barely move my arm.
Cars, War Thunder will heal you.
I just want to sleep.
I might just start pushing for the rest of this race now because my tyres Canadians. Weirdly enough, I'm 52%, which actually is sort of better than I thought it would be.
Push, you've got nothing to lose.
I forget. I've been doing a bit of lifting coasting for a lot of this race.
It's a shame Iron's holding me up so much, because now I'm kind of not going to get P5.
That's not getting through second either.
What, me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm on 2 warnings. I'm just kind of hoping that doesn't count as a warning. Jesus Christ, how did that not count? I'm kind of hoping Fuzzle bins it, but he won't. It's the final lap of the race.
Okay, mate, this
Who's
is the
in the
final
race?
lap of the race.
Is it
Final
Poitras?
lap. Alpine driver ahead.
What a
not.
turnaround.
Gap to the car
Yeah,
ahead.
it's Poitras. What a turnaround.
7.4 seconds. They're
He's
on
spun out
old
on that
mediums.
one.
He just got lucky. No, like he just got lucky because he could just pit on the hards. Yeah, like he could just perfectly pit on the hards.
Seconds will be added to their time.
So he was on P3 and could go to the end. Like,
Yeah. But at the same time, spun that one. He was behind me at one point.
yeah, and look where you've ended up.
Yeah. But I said first, the safety car did the exact opposite effect as I had at Poitras. For me, it ruined my race. Poitras could just make it better.
Yeah, P6. Bad. What time is it, folks?
So ever since I started pushing,